Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures, and this is Madam H and Space Cat reviewing the Doctor Who Series 9 Episode 2, The Witch is Familiar. So we'll open up the Secret TARDIS book to have a look through it. Space Cat. Okay. Doctor Who Series 9 Episode 2, The Witch is Familiar. It started off with Clara and Missy had escaped, and Clara was upside down with Missy whittling a steak. And I loved the let's give it to the eyebrows. And then there was the puzzle of the Doc with his teleporter. How does he escape? And he stole an android teleport, so he stole their tech. And Missy said, this is a bit hard going through the notes because I actually thought I already want to give my rating for that episode, so I'm actually going to give my rating first and say I give it a full 10 out of 10 because it was amazing. And I love the psychological drama of it, and Davros is a complete bastard. It's like, oh my gosh. But anyway, let's get back to my notes. So I loved when Missy said, not seeing you sandwiches yet about Clara. And then Missy said, what about the Doctor Vampire Monkeys? That was awesome. And Missy made a pointy stick. And Clara said, we assume we're going to win, and that's how they're going to do it. I love the partnership of Missy and Clara. I thought it was really clever. And I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. Missy, make your own stick. And Daleks, the Doctor's got Dalek arm. Oh, all the stuff with Doctor and Davros was amazing. And then we see like half of Davros. That was gross. That was really gross. And also the bit where that wire was like flapping about. It looked rather rude actually, but I was, oh my gosh. Cool. And then the Doctor's in Davros's chair and he does a donut and says, who's Bedodgems and who's drinking tea. I thought it's really changed some stuff, like broke the mould, I think. It was totally awesome, and I loved when the Doctor said, I'm definitely having his chair. Children. And then the Doctor's saying, oh, listen to your little heart beat. And then Missy was using Clara as a canary, like going down the sewers of the Daleks, but the sewers are made of decaying Daleks, which is Dalek graveyard. And all the power Davros had is mine, says the Doctor. And the Doctor has an urge for conquest, which is a compliment from Davros. But then Colony Sarf has got all his snaky bits out round the Doctor, and I was like, oh, no, not with the snaky bits, and they was trapping a Dalek. And then the Master / Missy mentioned that she had a daughter, and then I thought in my head, I wonder if the daughter's Clara. But perhaps not, but I just thought that for a minute. And then, like, that Madrina Dalek is Time Lord Golf, and she's using the white star thing. And then Dalek's destroying the Dalek. And then the way Davros was in the Doctor's dream. I loved that. The only other chair on Scarrow, and it was basically a bit of a posher version of your standard office chair. That was like emergency chairs at Christmas when you have to, we haven't got enough chairs, we need enough chair. They had an emergency chair on Scarrow. I loved that, it was hilarious. Space Cat's gone wandering. And then Davros wants to conclude the business together with the Doctor, which is scary. And then Clara getting in the Dalek, that was amazing. I love that, and how she put the nanowires on, and she had to, and we learnt more about the Daleks, about when they say I love you, they actually say exterminate, and how it must be so difficult being in the Dalek, trying to, because they've still got their emotion, but they're trapped because the voice on the outside is trapping them. That's like sympathy for the Daleks. And I loved how the Doctor said, "Ooh, vamping off your own creations." What voice did he put on then? Because that was like another actor's voice. Was it Peter Cushing? It sounded like I don't know, but and that bit before he was shouting at Davros to get out of his chair. Yeah, he sounded like all the Doctors just merged into one body. I thought he's so good at doing that, like having all the Doctors inside him, and just either bringing one out here and one out there, or bringing them all out at the same time. He's fantastic at that. And then the Doctors tend to say that he's just a bloke in a box telling stories, and then if he tries very hard, then he's the Doctor, and he's always for compassion. And then we have, why did the Doctor run from Gallifrey and the Time Lord confession dial? I loved a bit where Messi was saying, "I'm a time lady, some of us can afford the upgrade." So I love that. There's an upgrade to go from a Time Lord to a Time Lady. Yeah. It so is. And I love when she said, "The bitch is back." Gallifrey is back, and then Davros totally suckered me in. I was totally fooled. I was starting to cry. It's like I was totally starting to cry and thinking, "Oh, poor Davros. Oh, he's a right bastard. I don't know like Davros." And then Davros had eyes. It's like, oh my god, he actually has eyes. But for a second I thought that was like Clara's humanity coming through all the Dalek system through Davros. And I thought that was Clara coming through Davros, but it wasn't. And then he was saying, oh, the Doctor's a bit much rubbish Doctor, and they both start chuckling. And then Davros starts crying, and I did write a note saying, "Is this a trap?" But I was totally taken in by Davros. Then we have Missy and the Daleks. I thought those scenes were really funny, and I love seeing all the different Daleks all doing that. And then she wants to see Davros. And then the Doctor's helping Davros to see his last sunset, and I thought, oh my god, but then he was going to give him his regeneration energy so he could open his eyes and see the sunset. But it's like, oh no, Doctor, you fell straight into the trap. It's like, oh, I felt a bit, oh, you fool, Doctor, but you did it out of compassion. And it's like, no, because he was starting to energise up the Daleks. But then all the sewer Daleks came and ate the other Daleks, and it looks like he's blowed up all the Daleks. So I don't know if he's got rid of them all, if that's the end of the Daleks and Davros or what, I'm not sure. So on Gallifrey they were going to make a hybrid creature, half Dalek, half Time Lord. It's like, why though? And then Missy to the rescue. Why was they going to make a half Dalek, half Time Lord? And then Clara nearly gets destroyed inside the Dalek. Right, was Missy was she thinking that was just, oh, it's just a bit of mischievous fun to prove a point? Or was she really going to let Dalek get destroyed until Clara managed to get the Dalek to say mercy? It's like, but I'm glad that Missy hasn't like been shown on screen this time being shot or anything. I like that they ended on, I've got a cunning plan kind of thing for Missy. So I hope she's still in the show because she's awesome. And then obviously he put his hats on in the TARDIS and he's now got his sunglasses instead of the Sonic as wearable technology, and they are awesome. I love that. And then the Doctor goes back to see Boy Davros and he exterminates the hand mines. And it's so long as there's mercy, always mercy, and he walks off into the sunset with little Boy Davros and the Doctor. I thought it was a real poignant image. I thought it was stunning. It was beautiful. So yeah, my rating is totally amazingly 10 out of 10. It's brilliant season so far. It's absolutely incredible. Now earlier on today I was watching 12 Rose fan videos and it's just, oh my god, so I totally ship the 12 Rose fan video stuff and I'll be watching more of these. I guess I might be sad to see Clara go, but I think she's had a good story arc and I really enjoyed Jenna in the role, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen going forward. So now on Emmerdale we've got this thing where they're really cruel and keep having Ross is leaving, Ross is not leaving, Ross is leaving. If he did actually leave, I'd love to see him in Doctor Who. Mike Parr, I'd just love to see him in Doctor Who. Or he could go into Corrie and be Steve's best mate, but that's nothing to do with Doctor Who, so anyway. So yeah, I absolutely adored this episode with Space Cat, so I'll go get Space Cat. His actual name's Jet. Jet, do you want to sign off with the video? And then I'll give you a dreams. He's a good boy. My baby. So even though you didn't watch it, what do you think the episode sounds like, eh? I love Space Cat. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. Yay, and make sure you come back for the next episode to review next week. I shall now dive onto Gallifrey Base and have a good week enjoying all the discussions, all the debates. I love doing that, and I will start thinking of some fan art because I've got a fan art idea for the first episode, and then I'll sort of be thinking about fan art for the second episode, and eventually they will be done at some point. So, and also I've got the new books too, the new storybooks, so I'll be reading them and doing book reviews of those. If there's anything else that you want me to do a video about Doctor Who wise, just let me know in the comments. So yay, I hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. Yay!